guys, happy St. Patrick's Day. Beckett and I actually just made you a movie and then realized that we made it in slow motion. He ran outside to jump on the trampoline with Noah, so I'm going to quickly redo this story that we just read together. We miss you. We hope Ava's having a fabulous birthday. We're thinking of you all. Today's story is called The Gingerbread Man and Leprechaun Loose at School. The author is Laura Murray and the illustrator is Mike Lowry. The Gingerbread Man and Leprechaun Loose at School. One Monday in March, the mischief began with a hee from a wee little man. We heard the sly laugh as he raced down the hall. Then he paused by our door with a wink and a call. "Fo fiddly fee, you can't catch me, for I'm the leprechaun on a mess-making spree. I'm crafty and keen, I'm nimble and quick. I love to make mischief or play a good trick." Oh my gosh, there he is running away, and the kids are like, "What?" We rushed to the hall. He was nowhere in sight, but some tiny green shamrocks trailed off to the right. It seems that our school has an unwanted guest, a magical, mischievous leprechaun pest. We quietly tiptoed our way down the hall, then spied a small message taped on the wall. "The woodwinds, the strings, percussion, and brass are turned topsy-turvy, awaiting your class." Oh, that little leprechaun. "Music," I whispered. "The band room's this way." But when we arrived, we all stared in dismay. The sheets were all scattered, the tubas were tipped, the trumpets, violas, and flutes were all flipped. That is a huge mess, oh no. And there on the board was another green note. I grabbed it and read out his rascally quote. "Fo fiddly fee, you can't catch me, for I'm as clever can be. This musical mess is just the first one. It's rollicking, frolicking leprechaun fun. Let's tidy this room and then plan what to do before he comes back and makes mess number 2. After our lunchtime, we'll work on a trap. Someone must capture that small, cheeky chap." A cheeky chap is someone very mischievous. I slipped from the lunch line and went on a stroll to prowl all the hallways on prankster patrol. I'll search through the school as fast as I can. I can catch them. I'm their gingerbread man. I spotted more shamrocks, then heard a new noise. I pushed on the door with a sign that said boys. Oh no, the place was a mess, and I yelled with a blush, "Where are your manners? Remember to flush." I glanced in the mirror, then spied his green note. I quickly retrieved it and read what he wrote. Oh my gosh. "Fo fiddly fee, you can't catch me, for I'm as sneaky can be. I placed all the books in my favorite shape and planned a few hijinks before my escape." He's loose in the library. This is not good. He won't treat the books the way that he should. "I'm on the case," I said as I ran. "I can catch him. I'm the gingerbread man." There he goes to the library. Ooh, he made a rainbow. The books were all stacked in a rainbow display. They teetered and tottered and started to sway. Down they came in an avalanche slide. They toppled so fast I had no time to hide. Then under the pile I was startled to find something important that he'd left behind. Beside his green note with a little lost hat. I'm betting that he might be looking for that. I sprang from the books and I grabbed his hat too. Then I opened the message and read the next clue. Where do you guys think he's going next? "Fo fiddly fee, you can't catch me, for I'm as tricky can be. The lunchroom, a classroom, which place should I go? Or how about a house made from gingerbread dough?" "My classroom, my house, I must get there first." I sped down the hall in a super fast burst. I'm on a mission, I've got a good plan. I can catch him, I'm the gingerbread man. I reached our door quickly, no sign of the elf, so I gathered supplies from the low closet shelf. I grabbed all the pencils, a ruler, and glue, then found toilet tissue and pulled it down too. I set up my trap, then I heard a small giggle. I peered out the door and saw the knob jiggle. Fo fiddly fee, ha ha, hee hee. Is that my magical hat that I see? With a glint in his eye, he skipped through the door, not noticing glue that was spread on the floor. Slipping and sliding, his arms whirled around as he log-rolled on pencils laid out on the ground. He landed on top of the measuring stick. The ruler popped up and gave him a flick. He slid down a mountain of soft tissue rolls, but his shoes were so sticky it stuck to his soles. Flipping and flopping, he spun round and round. Then, wrapped like a mummy, he rolled to the ground. The trap did the trick. I pulled off my plan. Hello, Leprechaun, I'm the Gingerbread Man. Fo fiddly fee, oh my, oh me. This is a bind that I didn't foresee. I'm happy to help you, but first you must say you'll fix up the messes that you left here today. Okay, little cookie so crafty and keen, just hand me my hat and I promise to clean. That's quite a good trick, but I'm smarter than that. You must do it first, then I'll give you your hat. Oh, you're pretty clever as me. He winked and he said, may your school be mess-free. With a pop and a crackle of shimmering green, the mess disappeared and the classroom was clean. That reminds me of Thing 1 and Thing 2 with the Dr. Seuss books, how he was able to clean up so fast. So I pulled on the tissue and spun him around, and he sprang with his hat and a leap and a bound, and he sang out, I'm free, as my classmates came in. Then he did a quick jig and with a wave and a grin. It's time to be going, my mischief is done, but I'll visit next March with more leprechaun fun. Do you guys remember the word jig? We had that when we were spelling a few weeks ago. It's a little dance, a little Irish dance. I'm up for the challenge, we'll have a new plan. Bring it on, Leprechaun, I'm the Gingerbread Man. And that's the end. Love you guys, hope you're having a great day. Again, happy birthday, Ava.